Question 28b. Draw triangle U on the grid which is formed by resizing triangle T by a scale factor of 1/2, that's half, about the center x is 1, y is -5. To solve this question, you need to note two very important points. The scale factor of half, that's what we're reducing by half, then about center x is 1, y is -5. We need to first get the center of the transformation, for which we'll resize triangle T. So the center is where x is 1, y is -5. We go to where x is 1 is here, then we'll go down because y is -5. We go down and we have it here. That's a vertex point on triangle T. So we have it at T3. Then from there we'll resize. You don't need to put all these labelings in your final result. You can erase them when you're done with getting out the shape. With that being said, our center of resizing is at x is 1, y is -5, which is right here, and we have to reduce it by half. So we can do this by working on this vertical line first. For the actual triangle T, you have the vertical side. Counting the grid lines from here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to T1. Now to reduce this vertical line by half, if the vertical line is 4 horizontal grid lines, then half of it will be 2. That's 4 divided by 2, or 4 times half will give you 2. So from here, you count 2 horizontal grid lines to locate U1. This is T1, this is U1. This is not just T3, it's also U3. That's corresponding. Then, it's T3 to T1. Noting that this is also U3 corresponding to T3, then we need U1. So U1 will be right here. That's 2 horizontal grid lines away on the vertical line. So we mark the point. This is U1. Now we need to get U2. We'll take into consideration next the horizontal part of triangle T and reduce it by 2. From T1 to T2, we have how many vertical lines? You can use your ruler to count, but when it's vertical or horizontal, using the grid lines is faster. Here, we need to count the vertical grid lines. This is T1. You start counting 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 horizontal grid lines from T1 to T2. So if you have 4 horizontal grid lines, half of it will be 2. So we'll count 2 horizontal grid lines to locate U2. 1, 2. T1 and T2 is an horizontal line. So after counting the 2 grid lines, you trace it down to where you have U1, which is here. You mark the point. Now you have U1, U2, and this is U3. Join these 2 points, and you have triangle U inside triangle T, which is half of triangle T. Join the 2 points. This here is triangle U inside triangle T. So we'll name this U. So triangle U is inside triangle